Oh, so much to do, man. Don't. Just don't. I've got
Like
too
what?
much to do.
Like what?
I've got to try and get some more of this kitchen done. I need to sort out my shed so that I can get more stuff in there, get some more units up, just make some more room, man. Make it more like workshoppy. I look after Jack while Charlotte goes shopping.
You finished that chair yet?
Oh, don't even talk to me about the chair. I've had a mental breakdown about the chair.
Why? It's only a chair.
No, I got to the bit where obviously I'd cut the hole out and was making it into the planter, and yeah, I didn't realise that was going to be so hard. I probably used the wrong. I probably used the wrong sort of metal wiring. I shouldn't have used a mesh. I should have used more of a chicken wire, and yeah, it was just really hard to mould.
So what does it look like?
At the moment, it just looks like a piece of shit.
I want to see it.
To be fair, I've got a picture. I've got a picture. I'll send it. But yeah, I had a mental breakdown on my Thursday about it, and I was like, "Fuck this!" I started throwing things, and I was just like, and I had to pick it all back up because I needed it again.
Yeah.
But I'm going to finish it Monday or Tuesday and going with a clean slate. And
then realise no one wants a plant pot inside the chair.
And I've wasted about 50 quid on it.
How much are you intending to sell it for?
You know what? It's all part of the process. It's my first project as for upcycling, and you know what? It's all been a bit of a learning curve. You know what? If I can get fucking tenner for it, I'll make a loss. But I've bought stuff that I can use in the future as well. So
yeah.
It's not. You know what? I got the chair for free. It's not as if I bought the chair. So if I make anything, I'll be happy. If I can sell it, if someone just buys it, I will be happy.
Imagine someone rocked up you threw it outside your house. You just thought, oh, no one's buying this. And someone walked past, go, that's really nice. I'll give you 200 quid for it. Like, what? Yes.
I know. It'd be mad.
No, someone just takes it, and then you see it on Antiques Roadshow and go, hang about. It's worth like 10 grand.
And I put a hole in it. And I put a hole in it. It's a 10 grand chair, and I'm just out there cutting holes.
Yeah, if no one cut holes in it, it would be worth 10 grand.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh, that's what I know. I'd thought of that when I walked into your garage, your mum's garage. And I was like, imagine if there's something here that's just worth bundles.
Yeah, there's those little bits in it that look like they could be, but they're probably worth fuck all.
I think that's the only false effect though. Everyone just looks around and go, I've got a clock somewhere that's worth $1 million.
Yeah, but you never know, innit? It might be worth.
Yeah, you don't know what these collectors want.
No way, mate. Watching that flipping storage restorers, people buy the maddest stuff. So I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not even surprised. So you never know. You never ever know.
Yeah. But no, I've got to hurry up and get it finished because I've got a few more projects.
He's got another 4 chairs.
To be fair, I've got another 2. I've got another 2.
You got 3 altogether, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got 3. I've got another 2, but I'm not making them into planters. I'm going to try and sell them as a pair and just as chairs.
Actually, Adam, he did have 5, but he's already sold 2.
No, I sold 4. I sold 4 for 30 quid that I found.
See, man's a chair guy.
Everyone keeps saying it to me. Everyone's like, "Do you want this chair?" And I'm just like, "Nah, I want to kind of move on from chairs."
Everyone thinks you're that guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice looking chair. Mike might want that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make
save that chair for Mike.
I'm in the process as well as while I've been doing the chair, I've been trying to make Jack a toy box as well. So I'm in the middle of that. So that's another thing I've got going.
I don't know why, but I can just picture everything done like Homer Simpson. So he's like, yeah, I've made this, and you'll go around and it's just loads of
I know you're
just nailed to other things.
just grabbing things and putting it together.
Yeah, nails just sticking out everywhere.
Yeah.
I made this for Jack, it's safe.
Silence just looking at it.
He can hang his coat up on that now.
It's multi-purpose. Oh mate.
Imagine Mike was a perfectionist though, and you went round. It was perfect. It was bespoke. It was lovely. Oh, you never know. Mike might be.
I feel like Mike probably thinks that's what he does.
I always start off like this is gonna be sick, and then like, I get halfway through and I start losing interest, or I'm just like, oh, this doesn't look as good as what I thought it would, and I'm just like, fuck it in the end. But no, I up until putting the plant bit in, I was proper optimistic about it, and then I started doing that, and I was just like, this is shit. Why did I do it this way? Why didn't I just put a fucking plant pot in it? Why did I have to try and make a bed? So yeah.
So what did you literally do? Like stand the chair down and then cut a hole in the
chair
middle?
down. So it was all painted blue. So I took off all the paint, sanded it all down, cut out the circle, painted it all pink, like a nice pinky color. Because I'm trying to appeal to the older lady generation with nice gardens. Cut a hole out, and then I got the mesh. I should have got chicken wire. I think it would have been easier to mold.
Yeah, but it's not as strong.
Not as strong, no. But yeah, I've got this mesh that looked pretty strong. But fuck me, just trying to get it into a circle, like this square piece of metal into a circle, and try and get it, because I cut a hole in this chair that I thought it weren't just a circle. I kind of made it like funky shaped, and trying to mold it around that. I was just like, I was trying to be a little bit unique, a little bit different, and now I wish I just got a fucking hanging basket and stuck it in.
So are you trying to do it? Are you trying to do it without any actual plant pot in there and just have the mesh hold up the soil as such?
Yeah. So like going for that hanging basket look, but doing it myself. But yeah, it's just wish I just put a fucking hanging basket in it now though.
Just cut a hole and rested a plant pot.
Yeah. The thing is, so many people, like you Google it or like go on Pinterest and stuff, so many people have done that, and they probably have sold them. And it's probably mad to think that, that's it. They've probably got a chair, painted it up, cut a hole out, put a basket in. That's probably cost them £4 and sold it for like 30-40 quid or whatever.
They probably, some of them probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unique, and it takes, whoever started this craze is probably a bit like weird. But it does take something different to see a chair and think, I'm going to put a plant pot in that. Yeah, and have that in my garden.
I proper thought it was a unique idea when I thought of it. I was like, hey,
and then you looked on Pinterest.
Never seen this. I've never seen this anywhere. No one's ever had a plant pot in a chair. Go on Pinterest. Everyone's fucking done it. I was like,
mate, Pinterest is for the weird and quirky.
Yeah.
It's for everything, not like everything unique. You'll never see normal stuff on Pinterest.
No.
Some mad person who's painted their chair 12 different colours and gone, look at that. And they're like, oh, that's so amazing. I need more of those.
I know.
What's your next project, bro? I want to know that next project.
Well, mine? Well, like I said, I've got another 2 chairs which are going to be so much more simpler. They're just a pair. They're just going to sell them as chairs. I've got to get it paint off, sand it down, paint it, varnished. I'm going to varnish the seat and paint the rest of it one colour, probably blue or something, and try and sell them. I'm trying to make that one cheap. I've spent money on this one. The next one's going to be a lot cheaper, and try and make a bit of money out of that and go from there. And then, I've got a few cabinets down there that I've managed to pick up for free that just need a bit of restoring.
To be fair, you need to set up like a little page or something just for you.
Well, I'm trying to get like some work. So I've like all throughout my chair, I've been doing time lapses and pictures and of me working on it. I do plan on making once I've got a few projects behind me, but like maybe making an Instagram page. Yeah, making an Instagram page, something along those lines. Yeah, I've set up an eBay account, a Spock account. I sell a lot of my stuff on Facebook Market as well. That's where a lot of my stuff is sold. Because I'm highly rated on that for some reason.
If you have a few of them, you could go on Etsy as well and sell it on there.
Etsy, yeah, that's another one I thought about.
That's all homemade stuff.
It's like I got given, like I said, people just keep offering me chairs. I was at work and I was telling the DT technician about what I'm doing to this chair, and because I was borrowing some tools off him. I needed an extra clamp or something like that, and he was like, "Oh, we've got a chair in the classroom." I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" He was like, "It looks like your chair," and I was like, "All right," I took it. I was like, "This time it doesn't look anything like my chair. It was broken and everything." But then he had an engraving on the back, and I think I might have already told you that I think I googled it and I found it, and they sell for like 60, 70 pound per chair. And the thing is, people have already sanded it. I fixed it. Yeah. It works. All right, you can sit on it.
It works.
It works. That's what I mean. You can sit on it. It doesn't break when you sit on it. So that's it works, isn't it? But then I'm in two minds of, do I just sell it as it is, or do I try and sand it down and do something to it? Yeah.
Well, you said you googled it. What come up when you googled it?
So it's this old company. I can't remember. So the initials were HB, and they're like, it's a farmhouse chair. But yeah, people were selling sets of 4 for like 320 to 340 quid. Someone was selling a set of 2 for 115 quid.
And were they done up, or were they just as is?
No, just as it is. Some were done up, but yeah, most of them were just sold as they are.
How old is it?
I think you're going back like to the 30s, 40s, something like that.
Yeah,
I think it was.
Because what they do a lot of time now is just restore it to how it would have looked then, and then just like leave it. I don't try and colour it or nothing. Just literally how it would have been, and then like boom, just leave it.
Yeah, I don't know whether to like just sand it all down and like give it a nice revarnish and like a dark varnish over it, because that's the way it looks. It's like proper dark mahogany brown.
That's it. If you can kind of match that colour a little bit, just fix it, sand it, put it back to that colour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So but that's something I'm not worried about that. That's just a kind of there.
Why did he just have one random chair?
I have no idea. He was like, I don't know. He's only been at work for like 18 months. He was like, it's just always been there. He's like, no one's ever touched it. No one knows where it's come from. It's just there. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll take it. I'll see what I can do. Fixed it straight away.
You guarantee in a couple of months, someone's going to try and find that chair. Oh, where's that chair gone? I've left the chair here for 2 years.
I found so in I think it was Harlow or something. Someone was selling the exact same 2 chairs. So I was like, I could have 3, and they were selling them for 20 quid for the pair. But I couldn't be asked to drive to Harlow. I was just like, yeah, she's like, there's people selling those chairs for £120 for a pair, or like 115 quid for the pair. Whether or not they got that for them, but that's how much I saw them up for. I was just like, I could have 3. I was like, but then who wants 3 chairs? You need 4.
On eBay, you can do in the filter settings. Yeah. You can click something. It shows what's been sold already. It's not what's up for sale, but what's been sold already. So you can then look into
average.
Yeah, you can kind of see
I'm a proper
been
eBay
sold.
noob, so
yeah. Well, no, because I was watching who's it? There's a bloke called Gary V, and he was talking about like yard sale things, and so he was telling you how on eBay, if you go over there, you can see the item you've got, what it's sold for already. So then you get a base price of what you want to sell it for.
Yeah, so at least you have some idea.
Yeah. The only thing is that although eBay's a much broader audience, and obviously can go anywhere. I don't like the fact that they take like 20 odd percent. I'm just like, for fuck's sake. And then if it goes far away, I've got to maybe get a courier or post it. Like, how'd you post a chair? Like, what?
Well, that's the thing. When I did eBay, I sold loads of DVDs, and what they did, they told you what you were selling. They asked you what you were selling, so I told them I've got loads of DVDs, and so they estimated the postage for me. I should have fucking read into it, because the postage they recommended was like £2.50. The postage cost like £8 each.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to contact all these people that bought it and was like, there's a change in price. One person went off, Phil, like, no, I want it for what you sold it. No. I was like, I can't really say.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
you can't. You can't really.
To be fair, was you selling like singular DVDs?
No. I sold like bulk, like 20.
I was about to say, if I bought a DVD and someone contact me and goes, sorry, it's going to be an extra £8, I'd be like, hey.
No, but I was sending
buy it new.
Yeah, I did because these were old DVDs. So really and truly, I got more money than they were worth. So I sold like a bunch of 20 for like a tenner, and then it was like an extra like £2. But someone actually gave me the like more than I asked. Like when I messaged them and said, "Oh, it was more," but unfortunately, because I messed it up, it's going to cost a little bit more now. He was like, that's fine. And he gave me a little bit extra because he said, oh, yeah, they came really quick and they were all in good condition. So I gave you like another like 2-3 quid on top. I was like, all right, thanks. Cheers for that, mate. But
I've got so many DVDs.
Well, I still have a box there that I haven't sold, and they've been sitting there for about a year. These are all my DVDs that I didn't want. These are DVDs
I just
that
give
I
them
got.
to fucking exchange, innit?
Go
Underneath
Music
my,
Magpie, mate.
I tried that. They don't
Yeah.
give you fuck all, bruv.
They don't give you a lot now.
But then
be
under,
fair,
underneath my bed, I've got all my good DVDs. These were
What
just my
class-
shit ones.
Yeah, but what's a good DVD now? You don't need
The ones
DVDs.
I really enjoy and I didn't want to get rid of.
Don't need them now, innit?
Yeah, they've been sat under there for about 2 years. I've never got
Yeah.
them out. I just
Plus-
didn't really go through them.
Plus, they're probably all on Netflix now anyway. So
Yeah. Well, no, the ones I would keep are there's some that are like steelbook, like collector's ones.
who's ever heard of a like limited edition DVD?
DVD. The first
There's
one
collector's
ever
edition.
made.
I got
Oh
like
my
a
God.
collector's. I got a Batman collector's edition version. So I'm thinking in like 30 years it might be worse.
Is that the one that came with the game?
No.
Oh, right.
Have you opened it and played it?
Yes.
It's worth nothing.
Why you got to do with that? Why
It's true though, isn't it?
Why you got to do that?
You've got to just buy something and then never open it. and
No, but do you
hope
remember the
one
whole?
day-
Do you remember the whole craze of like Blu-ray? Like obviously Blu-ray was such a big thing. You don't hear much about it anymore with all the streaming now. How short
Because-
was that?
Oh, mate,
Blu-ray's
Blu-ray was a
obsolete.
waste of money. Mate,
Yeah, but
such a
Blu-ray was
waste
so
of money.
short. Do you remember? Like, I had Batman 1, 2, and 3 on normal DVD. I then re-bought them on Blu-ray, thinking, oh, it's like better quality. Like, and then
By-
a couple of years
by that
later,
much.
a couple of years later, you don't hear Blu-ray anymore.
Yeah, because HD come out, mate.
It was Blu-ray HD, bro.
No, but then proper HD come out, and then there's Ultra
Nah.
HD, then there's
There's
4K.
4K.
I never
There's
owned
free-
a Bluray DVD ever.
No,
3D
I'm not that
TV.
What a
bad.
waste of money. What a waste of money. It was like an extra
What happened to
5,
3D
6 quid.
TVs as well?
Who?
3D
It's
TVs.
still about. It's still
Yeah,
No,
you
about.
can still
they
get it.
don't advertise them much.
I mean, to be fair, no, they're still about and they are sick.
It's all about the 4K.
No, my
HD,
uncle,
innit?
my uncle had one.
I wouldn't personally get one, but they are pretty dope, to be fair.
About the curved one.
They're
Oh,
good
yeah.
as well. They're good. But too much money for a telly, man.
Well, said it me.
Some of those tellies are 1, 2, 3 grand. Why?
Yeah.
You could buy a decent telly for like 300 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
buy one the other day. A smart TV.
And
I didn't buy it.
it's good story, bro.
No, because I look at
Adam,
my TV.
Thanks for
and
sharing.
I've had my TV for like
That's all from us, folks.
10 years. 10 years. Fuck you, bitches. It's better than your chair shit.
Was it?
To be fair, at least he's making money or might make money off chairs.
Yeah.
I'll sell this
To be
TV.
fair- to be
bruv, fuck
fair,
you.
When you think about it, I've not actually lost any money because I
You got
found
everything for free.
I got a TV stand for free, and I got those 4 chairs that I sold for free, and I've made 45 quid out of just picking things up for free, and I've probably spent just under that on making this chair, so I'm still probably in profit. So
Yeah.
fuck you.
That's why, to be fair, it's
What
good-
the fucking? What's this about?
it's good to go
Excuse me.
like flipping like big car boot sales and stuff.
Yeah.
They sell gold.
Because
cars.
some people don't realise what they've got.
Some
You
people
need-
don't care that they just want shot of it.
Yeah.
You need the families, not the ones that are clearly there every week, because they will try and get like just under retail price. You need the families that have just, or like people that have just emptied their mum's house that's sadly passed away and things like that, and you're just like, oh, 2 quid.
Do you know
for that.
what? Do you know what I'd love to do is buy like a storage unit.
Yeah.
And then-
What I was just about to say, fuck it, challenge, right? When it's all done and dusted, Jam Your Hype does Storage Hunters.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, but-
How'd you?
I actually
Or
don't
Jam
know.
Your-
about where
Jam Your
they're
Hype.
there.
Jam Your Hype does boot sale or something. Something like that. We'll
I mean,
go
boot
to
sale-
we'll go
That's
to
not
the,
right. We'll
go to a
I'm
big-
not
No, no.
vlogging us at a boot sale, bruv.
we'll go to a boot sale with 50 quid and we'll try and make the most money by reselling.
So it's antique
bargain
swap.
on. No, it's bargain on. It's bargain
Yeah,
on.
that's
bargain
not-
hunting. Let's go. Let's go
Yeah.
bargain hunting. Let's do it.
Mate, some of those episodes, they've like bought something. They're like, yeah, I bought this for £60 because it's got good retail value. And I've bought that for £70 and it comes through, they've lost like 120 quid. It's just like, nobody wants your junk, mate.
Other things though, like with what Mike's doing now, that'd be a good sort of thing to like a challenge. But then it's unfair because Jake will just make an insane thing.
Well, if we're making something, yeah. But if we're just buying something and
No, but if like you want to upset it and then
Oh, like upcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
depends
An
what it is, though,
upcycling
innit?
challenge. Bro,
To be fair-
I've been doing this chair for a good 4 weeks. Like, unless there's a massive time frame in what we do all this, I don't have time to just do things like quick. It takes me ages because obviously I'm just so busy all the time.
So do you like
barely get any time.
Do you like do 50 minutes at a time or something, or half an hour at a time?
Like an hour here and there.
Yeah. I have a feeling sometimes. I have a feeling
I've been doing it for about 3-4 weeks, and I've probably spent like about 7 hours doing this chair.
I feel like Mike
Over that
half
whole
sometimes
time.
does this. He goes. Should I put?
Yeah, he has more time
but
making
that's the
ideas.
thing. No, that's the thing. I don't. I get an idea in my head. I'm like, right, let's just do it, and I'm just like straight in. I don't think about other possible like ideas. I get one in my head, and then that's it. I'm just going with that one. I was doing it here at home, and I just wasn't getting any time, just no time, and because it's so fucking cold outside, so I took it to work to do, and just there's been busy as well. So I'm just literally every now and again I get to just go and have a look at it and maybe do like half hour. It's crazy. I didn't know how quick time lapses went as well. I did a time lapse. I was painting for a good like solid probably 20-25 minutes, and it's like a 30-second video. I was like, oh. Yeah. This is well quick.
you can adjust them though, can't you?
Yeah. I have no idea. You probably can. I've not actually looked into it on my phone.
Where did you do it on your phone? Oh, yeah, your phone. Yeah. I'm sure you can. Right?
You must be able to, surely. But I left it there for ages and got a 30-second video. I was like, all right, I don't want it to be too long, but I just thought it'd be about at least a minute.
Yeah, but to be fair, that'd be a good time for Instagram.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Like 30 seconds. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
And then it's over and done with as such. And people are like, oh, look at that. That's gone, isn't it?
What would you call your page?
I don't know. I've had a thought about this, but I thought Upcycling.
Shit.
Upcycling.
Upcycling. Or Upcycling.
Upcycling.
Oh, Tut. I think you said Tut.
That's as far as my imagination goes, to be fair. So you can imagine what my chair looks like.
Yep.
Get Charlotte to choose a name. Get Charlotte to choose a name.
Yeah, she's good at that.
I don't think it's going to have many nice words in it if Charlotte chose it. She's just going to look at that chair and be like, "Oh my days."
Hey, I got really angry because I showed her. I was like, "Look how shit it is! It's so shit." And she was like, "You just got to trust the process." And I was like, "Fuck your fucking process! What do you mean trust the process? Fuck off!" So angry.
Would you have just preferred her to agree with you and go, "Yeah, it is proper"?
Yeah, I would have preferred her just be like, "Yeah, right, yeah, you probably could have done that better." And I'd be like, "I know," and I could have just stayed depressed. But then she was like, "You got to trust the process." She's coming at me with Mr. Miyagi shit, and I was just like, "Fuck off!"
You got to wipe the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a learning curve. When I said it's a learning curve earlier, and I'm just happy if it sells, it's a lie. I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming.
2 years time, Mike's just gonna have a storage unit, bare chairs.
You know,
it's just be a shed. No, we'll go around this one. So open the shed. What's all these chairs in here for? People just keep giving me chairs.
No, someone needs a party in it. They're like, "Has anyone got any chairs?" And then Mike's like,
"I'll sell you them, 10 each."
He just turns up with a whole lorry load of chairs. Take her.
I have a proper gypsy though. I'm probably like every now and again I'll be looking in people's front gardens and like skips and like, what can I use? Is there anything in there that I can use?
Oh yeah, oh dear.
Oh, he has got.
Because I had this other really great idea. I was going to get like an old, like proper like wooden old fashioned drawer. You know, like the ones that are proper made with biscuit joints and things like that. Like, you know, just solid, no screws, no nothing. And I was going to get like spindles from like like banisters and things like that, and then make a little planter that way. I love planters, you see. Love just making. But yeah, I just thought about that. I feel like garden stuff sells, so that was my my focus. But then it's so hard to just find some spindles lying around. Do you know that? Saw some the other day. Can't remember where I've seen them, but
buy them from the shop. They're cheap.
They are, to be fair. I was in B&Q yesterday, and they're like £2.25 or something.
Yeah, well, obviously,
like then I just got to find a drawer. Who's just throwing out old solid drawers? That's what I need to find.
Go to the skip, mate.
The what?
Unless
the skip.
Oh right. Yeah, but then you need special permission to do that.
Oh, do you? I mean, it'd be weird going there to pick stuff up, but yeah.
Yeah. You need special permission.
What I want to know is where you can buy a storage unit. I have no idea. I think you have to go.
I've always wondered that.
Well, you've got like, what is it, Yellow Safe, whatever it is, Big Yellow Store, or and you got Shore Guard. Yeah, Shore Guard. Because I thought about doing that. I was like, let me see if I can pick up loads of stuff from like for free from people. I was like, I can just get a storage unit and put it there. And I was like, it's actually mad expensive.
They're quite dear.
Not mad expensive, but I probably like I'd probably just be breaking even to pay for that. I wouldn't make much money, especially with my turnaround time of like 6 to 8 weeks per item.
And then the thing is, you've got to store it somewhere nicely so it don't get damaged or wet.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I've got it all in my shed at the moment, which is missing a window. So
it is. Just put a pane of glass in there, mate.
I know. I just haven't been. It's been cold, so I haven't been bothered. And then, like, with help, like with mum moving stuff, I just don't spend any time at fucking home.
Just get a little bit of wood. Just get a bit of wood and just.
I've got plenty of fucking wood down there. I've got plenty of wood.
Screw that onto it for now.
Yeah, no, I plan to. It's about finding time. It's my plan for today. It's on my list of my weekend to-do list.
You got a to-do list?
I've got a shed window and salt shed. And I've got to make new holes for the handles for the doors in the kitchen. That was my weekend to-do list. I'm not going to get through all that. I've got too much shit to do.
How? That's those.
I've got to look after
there.
Jack for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that handle will take 10 seconds, mate.
I know that. I know that.
You can do that while holding Jack.
Probably could, to be fair.
Give Jack the drill. teach him young, and then teach him to do this. And then just put some sandpaper in his hand.
To be fair, if I put it on his face, he just keeps telling us no at the moment. So if I just shove it on his face and I hold him up.
I can't wait to see Mike's business take off, mate.
You know what? I'm not asking for much. If I can make an extra like £50 to £100 a month, just selling things that I've picked up for free and upcycling, I'll be happy.
Yeah, but I think you need a lot more time
for my petrol.
You need a lot more time though.
Or he needs to work faster.
Or I need to work faster. I just need Jack to grow up a little bit, go to school, and then have plenty of time on my hands.
When he gets older, you have less time.
In the summer, I'm going to have so much more time because obviously it stays lighter for longer. I can work in the garden. At the moment, I just got nowhere to work.
Just work in the kitchen.
Yeah, but we're doing stuff to the kitchen, so it's
what are you doing to the
bit
kitchen?
of a, and with Jack, I can't just have Jack running around and stuff like that.
Close the door on him.
He gets angry. He gets upset if you shut the door on him. He gets really upset. Charlotte was doing a little workout session in here earlier with her mates and on Zoom, and he was just up at the door like, he just shut the door on him. He doesn't like it, man. Doesn't like it. He's a soft little such.
I wonder where he's got that from.
He doesn't like being on his own.
Oh, bless him. Oh God.
Probably doesn't help with lockdown because he's like someone's always been there. You know what I mean? I know that someone's always got to be with him, but like with lockdown, it was more intense.
Oh, this kid knows nothing about lockdown, mate.
No, but like around him, everyone's sort of stuck indoors.
Adam, if they weren't in lockdown, he would have had even more people around him, even longer.
It was different people, innit?
Yeah, nah.
When we so need it.
He's just a baby.
Yeah.
He does what a baby does, mate.
He's not a baby anymore, man. That kid's running around this place now. He's literally running around here.
Well, you taught him how to walk.
He walked on Wednesday for the first time. He now runs. This kid just runs. He's so speedy.
Just take him to the park, man. Just let him go.
It's not a dog, Adam.
What?
Take him to the park and let him go.
You say that, but Charlotte, to try and get him to walk, was like bribing him with like chocolate fingers the other day. She was like, come on. And he was just like
100% right behind Jack was Mike.
Mike just pushed Jack out of the way.
Ow.
Jack's just there going, you motherfucker.
You know me too well.
Imagine that. Oh, mate. Imagine that was his first words, like proper word. That would be jokes. You two are terrible parents.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
To be fair, I say it way too often because he's got a toy that goes beep beep, and I always go motherfucker, and I don't know what. It's like a Tourette's. It's like a Tourette's. I can't help but say it when I hear the beep beep. It just presses a button. It just goes beep beep, and I'm like motherfucker. And I do it way
He's
too
gonna
often.
say it soon. He's saying it soon.
I know. I really need to watch what I'm saying.
Mate, the next time Adam sees Jack, it's like, "Hi, Jack," and then
Motherfucker. No, but if he says that, I'm going surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, mate, that would be the best thing ever. Be so proud of him.
Just high fiving him. I feel like Mike got more angry that Charlie was probably wasting the chocolate fingers and giving it to Jack.
No, he ate it. To be fair. He'd eat it. He
It's
doesn't
my
really
chocolate
waste it.
finger.
No, they're not. I don't really enjoy chocolate things. To be fair, they're all right, but there's better things in the fridge.